Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we actually have even more crazy news. I just feel like at this point I have to intro every video with, it's crazy. But when it comes to this, we actually have some interesting news now where Take-Two, so basically GTA 6, has now been taking down literally other games, which is literally Goat Sim, which has been floating around over here because there was some crazy, weird, kind of somewhat leaks and like footage and everything all in between. A lot of big legal stuff, and it's been going kind of viral. We also have a really big news where Fortnite itself was actually apparently was like being planned on being sued, actually now has been fined over $500 million. But on top of that, too, at least they are still giving out free games and a few little various things too as well all throughout the day. We also have some kind of cool, I think, new stories to go and cover for tomorrow too, so be on the lookout for that. Today's got a little bit of like that nice, comfy, cozy vibe. So make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on as well for the brand new PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, or $500 giveaway. We have the Twitter and Twitch stream down below in case you guys want to follow. And of course, you have the Amazon links and Target links and all of that. And I appreciate you guys all so much for watching. Let's dive on in. So first and foremost, if you guys missed this was kind of like a funny and weird and kind of unexpected story on the day where GTA 6, as you guys know, is actually had leaked gameplay. It went viral. I'm sure everyone heard about it or saw it from their early leaks. They actually had their leaked footage used in a Goat Simulator 3 ad. Now, funny enough, this was most likely not approved, by good old Take-Two, the owners of GTA. And as well, it probably was not legal. So today's, I guess, apparently just the big day of legal cases. We'll cover all those. So this was pretty much instantaneously taken down. Like, there's like no other way to kind of talk about it or word it. It was, yeah. So basically, it was a funny concept, and I would love to show everyone, but obviously you can't because if they're taking down that video, well, they're gonna probably take down this video. So apparently it's a funny concept, but maybe one that didn't really go over so well with Take-Two. So a new trailer for Goat Sim 3 has seemingly been hit by a takedown notice by Take-Two after incorporated leak Grand Theft Auto 6 footage. So we had Eurogamer and a few other folks bring it up that Coffee Stain North released a new trailer for Goat Simulator 3. As you guys know, it came out not too long ago, though we have a hard time finding it now after it was actually hit by a DMCA takedown. The reason the trailer used leaked footage from GTA 6 as part of the video itself. So basically, from Eurogamer, the trailer begins with kind of give you guys the rundown on it, which is, you gotta put some respect on them even doing that. They had an NPC named Sean, who was being fake interviewed for his role as a ragdog NPC in Goat Sim 3, so I was kind of goofing around, doing whatever. According to Sean, he attended the most prestigious ragdolling school in the world. However, when asked about his other work, Sean says that he has other stuff in the pipeline, other big game worlds. You can actually see me in some footage that was leaked a couple months ago. And then Sean then goes and points to clips of the GTA 6 leaks with him instead of like, physically like the actual leak itself. It's like 90% the leak with just his own character edited in. And then basically funny this is the footage itself. But as you guys can go and see, yeah, this got taken down. Like, the media has been disabled in response to a report by the copyright owner. So, crazy, because this probably means that GTA 6 and the owners of them probably are going to go legal, probably going to sue them. They might have the let bygones be bygones, but I don't think it was close enough for fair use. And obviously, Goat Sim is it's still indie, but it's moderately well out there and also has publishers and lawyers behind them. So this could maybe be a really bad situation over here from Goat Sim. Now, we're going to hope and see, because it was already technically leaked, that maybe it's not that bad. Maybe. For them legally, but it's hilarious. I respect it. Like, I myself would. Dude, I was so tempted. A little bit of like a side note. I was so tempted when the GTA 6 leaks came out to just go and repost everything, because I probably would have got a few million views. And if you guys know YouTube, a few million views is quite a bit of money. It adds up. Plus, you get new subs and people check out your normal content. And also, obviously, that video just gets a lot of views. I was pretty tempted, but even I, who does like 5 videos a day, even I was like, well, maybe not. Like, maybe we shouldn't do that. So it's kind of crazy that a company like Goat Sim even got out here and leaked it on up. So basically, it was showcasing up the band, showcasing all the stuff, and we'll have to go and see, yeah, what's kind of going on with this one. But kind of crazy game development team versus other game development team drama. Now, an even bigger drama too, we also had Fortnite. Fortnite has now been fined $500 million after accusations that expose young players to potential harm. So Epic, which was valued at $32 billion in April, was also accused of tricking users into making unwanted purchases. And it's kind of crazy to see because the idea behind this, well, I mean, we'll get to it in the article, is that they basically were like convincing kids to go and spend money. So the maker of the popular online video game Fortnite has agreed to pay a record settlement to resolve charges that violated children's privacy, exposed children and teenagers to potential harassment, and then dupe players of all ages into making unwanted game purchases. The Federal Trade Commission announced Monday that North Carolina-based Epic Games will pay a total of $520 million to settle allegations that it collected personal data from children without first obtaining the consent of their parent or guardian. Big illegal. You don't want to do that. Epic is also accused of exposing children and teenagers to bullying. Now, that was a little bit of a weird one, but the FTC did approve it, and I'm sure just you have random other kids, other like children or even adults that are just kind of low lives, maybe even harassing kids, you know? That harassments and other like psychologically traumatizing issues too as well while using Fortnite. Now, I don't want to say like that's just online, because that pushes it to a little bit of an extreme, especially because there's a lot more kids playing the game. Like these games like Minecraft seem like they don't have built-in voice chats, you know? It's mainly same with like Roblox, I believe. I mean, there's still text chats, but they're usually pretty heavily like, you know, censored. So it was a little bit weird because on Fortnite, you can like literally interact with these kids. And I feel like that might be a big issue because, well, you never know like what weirdo adults are spending their time on that and what they're saying, how the kids are going to react to it. And it is kind of a bigger problem. Like, I mean, at least for some games, like, you know, you can kind of, it's not as bad. Like, you know, Apex is meant to be a rated M game or something like that. You know, like a Call of Duty is supposed to be like a more mature game. Fortnite was rated E for everyone, and it was kind of where they have voice comms, if you kind of think about it. So obviously, I'm sure there's, like with millions of people playing, I'm sure there's been a lot of cases where it's just been bad. So there's also another case of all players of all ages were essentially tricked into buying online credits via what the FTC called counterintuitive, inconsistent, and confusing button configurations, a phenomenon known as dark patterns that allegedly earn Epic hundreds of millions of dollars in unauthorized charges. Now, I think a bigger thing for that is maybe you're on mobile and you have like a kid, like a younger kid, and they're just pressing random buttons and hope that like it automatically will buy V-Bucks, or like you press it once without double confirmations, or like it doesn't maybe go and show on how much you're actually getting charged if you're younger, like say like you're like 7 and you're just pressing buttons, you don't really know what's going on. So intriguing to know on that one, because this is more of not like a potential legal, this is like already donezo, like it's already settled. So as part of the settlement, Epic neither confirmed nor denied the allegations, though it has agreed to overhaul its privacy policies and chat and text functions, as also reconfigure how it charges game users. So basically, they're changing everything that they were accused of. Epic put children and teens at risk through its lax privacy practices and caused consumers millions in illegal charges through its use of dark patterns, Samuel Levine, the director of the FTC's Bureau of Consumer Protection, said in a statement. Under the proposed orders announced today, the company will be required to change its default settings, return millions to consumers, and pay a record-breaking penalty for its privacy abuses. So I'm not sure what that means, if you guys will maybe get money off of this, if you guys ever played Fortnite or spent money on Fortnite, or maybe if you had kids or had your kids playing it or whatever, there might be some actual chances to actually get money as well. So in a statement on its website, Epic acknowledged the settlement. No developer creates a game with the intention of ending up here, which sounds pretty depressing. It's that in part, the video game industry is a place of fast-moving innovation, where players' expectations are high and new ideas are paramount. Statutes written decades ago don't specify how gaming ecosystems should operate today. The laws have not changed, but their application has evolved, and long-standing industry practices are no longer enough. We accept this agreement because we want Epic to be at the forefront of consumer protection, provide the best experience for our players. So it's crazy to go and see too as well, because, well, they might be losing a lot of money because $500 million ain't nothing to scoff at. Now, as you guys maybe missed it too, we did make a video earlier on that the FTC and the normal 10 group of gamers are also suing Xbox, trying to go and take them out of the news as well. I was looking through all the gaming news all throughout the day, and we saw like a lot of big stuff to go and cover, but a lot of people online were basically discussing this, and like there was like 15 different articles on all this type of stuff, which the Epic Games Store is kind of a bit more on the low-key side. So very intriguing to see that we've been seeing so many big legal cases for Goats and for Fortnite actually confirmed, and also same thing too as well with Microsoft. Just been the big cases of lawyers and lawyers probably win at the end of the day. So give me your thoughts and comments down below. Make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. Amazon links down below, Target links down below, and Twitter, Twitch stream as well. And I appreciate y'all so much for watching in the first place.